Let me hear it.
The Ash, Luttsy and Nikki Osborne podcast.
Good morning, good morning. I have balloons everywhere and I'm smiling.
Wasn't it your birthday?
It was. This is the most birthday-ish it's felt, though.
I guess you haven't. Yeah, right.
I mean, I walked in and you had it all on, and there's that, and then you had my
there's
happy
that.
birthday Nikki on all the monitors, and
Is there?
yeah.
When you came in, it said.
When I came in,
I didn't see that.
and I was like, oh, I feel seen. This is nice. How are you guys?
All right.
How's the jet lag?
I'm right.
You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel all right today.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in autopilot yesterday.
Yeah, but your autopilot is like, we rely on your autopilot, Ash.
Like I was here yesterday, but I wasn't here yesterday.
The wheel's still spinning with the hamsters
Although
dead.
Luttsy did better than me. You came straight from the plane. Well, not straight from the plane. He went out for a shower first.
And a shower.
Yeah, the sneaky little
Missed the
bag
first
drop.
hour of the show.
Yeah, no, I didn't. But I had to sleep. I sort of slept normal hours somehow on that flight I had.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens when you got a flat bed on a plane at the
Well, I was
front.
very lucky, actually.
I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if you got moved to 11A. Like, that's the kind of luck that you have when you're flying.
The golden seat.
Yeah, the one that you can just...
That would have been economy, though, unfortunately. So that would not have been a good. I'd rather. No, I won't say that.
You'd rather crash.
I'd rather die than fly economy.
I've had flights where I felt like that as well. Oh, that's fair. How are you,
shit.
Mitchell Lewis?
I'm good.
Oh, that's it.
see, that's
I'm
it.
good.
That's
Turn
really
down
good
the
from him.
music.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I've got nothing to report. So,
That can be good with the amount of chaos that's sometimes in your life.
Yeah, I've got some chaos I can update you on later on.
yeah,
Oh,
there is.
really?
Yeah.
Well, Mitch has got a dog that's had puppies.
Oh,
Like,
my
as if-
God.
As if having 4 children.
I know you
is
birthed
not
4
enough.
children.
Well, we love adding mouths to feed, mate, in our house.
Like that
Really?
is staggering to me. That sounds like I'm interested to know how much hard work that is compared to kids.
Yeah, because we're about to get whiskey diddled because we were going to breed her,
Yeah.
but I have a feeling asking you how it's going will totally put me off it.
What do you mean you wanted to get a diddled?
Get a diddled, I haven't had a D-sex because we wanted to recreate her because she's like the best dog on the planet. She's like Wonder Dog. She's a golden retriever who doesn't have any interest in food. It's like nuts. And she behaves. She's just the best. What are you doing, Luttsy? What are you looking up? You're just Googling. He's just on another planet.
No, I'm listening and thinking.
He's not listening.
He's not
thinking.
listening at
He's not
all.
listening and he's not thinking.
Okay.
What was she talking about? You have no idea, do you?
I heard a dog mentioned somewhere.
Oh, get off it.
Look, we're talking a
Don't
lot
take
about...
it personally, Nikki. He doesn't,
Oh, I gave up taking it personally on day 2.
he doesn't pay attention to anybody but himself.
Hey, Luttsy, it's my birthday.
No, it's not. It was your birthday last week.
No, it's a month.
The Ash, Luttsy and Nikki Osborne podcast.
Nikki's News.
Oh, look out. Yarn event is gone and my news is in. Are you ready?
What? She died?
Gwyneth, no, that's just I'm doing the news
Don't-
now.
Yarn
Don't
event
get me-
type. Don't
Don't
say
start on yarn event.
Oh,
Yarn event-
was she your hottie batottie?
She was probably
Yeah.
one of the very first crushes that I had in my life. I used to tape a current affair.
You did not.
I did. I
Really?
did. The perfume steamroller. I loved yarn event. I still do.
Yeah.
Sexy.
What about Sandra Sultry?
I'll become friends with her. That's even better.
Does she follow you on Instagram?
Of course she does.
And
we,
you chat?
We talk. We chat.
You
We're
chat?
friends. We're friends.
Are you?
No, but guys and girls can be friends without going, are you?
Can they? Can they though? That's
Yes.
another segment. We'll
I
do
think
that later.
She's married.
Oh. Well,
But I'm friends with Sandra Sully. That blows my mind.
and you're taking you to a Coldplay concert.
Let's forget about Sandra Sully and get
Let's
it
get
back
into
on
the
yarn
news.
event,
I know.
please.
They both have their moment. In
Yeah.
the,
No. Let's get on to Gwyneth Paltrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because her upcoming biography is apparently filled to the brim with piping hot 90s gossip. We're just a few days out from the release of Gwyneth, the biography, but we've been given a glimpse of just what the book will contain. Across 400 pages, Amy Odell, the author, is said to lift the lid on one of the most influential and polarising celebrities of the modern era, complete with bombshell revelations about everything from her starry dating history to her pioneering of goop. Are you still listening?
To be honest, I'm trying to work out whether I'm interested in Gwyneth Paltrow or not.
I feel like she's like these celebrities.
She's interesting, but she's in an annoying kind of way.
They're already over documented.
Yeah, do we need to know more about
It's like we know what she has for lunch.
Yeah.
I saw her make a meal the other day, like in a kitchen. Like she goes out
do
and...
we need to know more about
Yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow?
No,
I feel like I
don't
know everything about Gwyneth
I,
Paltrow.
but I feel like we'd get to know more about Brad Pitt back in the day because those two were together, weren't they?
But she's not going to give you anything on that.
Wouldn't she?
No.
Oh,
I think it's all about Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And why I called my daughter Apple.
I love that name. Don't you
Really?
It's cool. Yeah, I reckon that's a cool name.
Apple.
Apple Paltrow. That's cool.
Nah, moving on. Mariah Carey announces her 16th studio album, Here for It All, out September 26th. Well, that's a bit exciting.
That's exciting to me.
Yeah, she's bringing out new songs. And she's still got the
Well,
pipes.
we know she can still sing. It's
Yes.
an important bit after that Wembley thing.
Oh, yes, after she did that, everyone
She
went,
hit every
"Ooh,
night."
she's still got it." Even though she walked out a bit like Weekend at Bernie's. Like, she had the black shades on. She was barely
really?
there. But
Oh,
I like
dear.
the way she's aloof like that. She just kind of
Is
staggers
she aloof
out.
or is she just covering?
Or is she, yeah.
Doing a Bono with the sunglasses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do know what
They're
you're
getting-
saying.
they're getting on.
You're laying down the tunes and I'm picking
Yeah.
them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, that'll be
No,
exciting.
that's exciting.
There could
I'll
be some
listen-
massive bangers coming out.
I'll listen to that.
I mean, Bieber's brought out a new song, so why not Carey?
Yeah, there's a 57-year age gap, but
Is there? 57?
I don't
No, she's not even 57.
yeah, she. Oh, that'd be a good age
You've
game.
got food on your mouth.
I'm eating a Danish pastry.
Moving on. Okay, everyone, check your lotto tickets. One $670,000 winner is about to miss out for good. One unwitting lottery winner has been sitting on a life-changing ticket for almost 7 years. Oh, wow, they give them 7 years.
Is that the 7 years is the thing?
Yeah, but in 3 weeks, it expires.
What happens to it then?
Okay, since the ticket has remained unclaimed, likely meaning the owner is unaware of the ticket's value. Yes, the ticket is unregistered, meaning its owner details are unknown.
You
blah,
should
blah,
really
blah,
read
blah,
this
blah,
just
blah,
really
blah,
so you can
blah,
understand.
blah,
We have to
blah,
go through
blah,
this
blah.
bit.
Nothing happens. Nothing. It just.
Well, it's going to be like a redraw. It's
Yeah,
like
but
if
where's
you,
the
if I
money
MC
go?
an event and there's a raffle and
The money's sitting somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, look,
In
if
a
it's
bank
not on my
account.
page, I can't tell you.
Yeah, good point.
So Google it.
I'd say it goes to the government.
You reckon? No. Actually, that feels
Well, where
right,
else
doesn't
does
it?
it go?
Well, that's where all my money goes. Bloody
Yeah, I'd say it probably
government.
would go to the government.
Meh. Yeah. So anyway, check
it.
Check your pockets, people, and go to Vinnie's and check their pockets. Anyway, peace out.
The Ash, Luttsy and Nikki Osborne podcast.
We haven't really spoken much, a little bit about our holiday experiences. But
Yeah.
I started mine in Eugene.
Oh, yeah. Now, you went to the athletics
Yeah.
over there.
So it was pretty cool. It was it's called the Prefontaine Classic. It was the 50th anniversary. So it was like it's a very athletic-y thing. I won't get into the details, but there was a famous runner from America called Prefontaine, and he famously died, infamously died in a car crash in Eugene. He was like a hero to the people, this guy, and it was the start of Nike when he was around, which was based in Oregon. That's when Nike started. So this meet is Nike 5000. It's like a dream, if you like, Nike. I literally flew in. Whenever we finished on the Friday, Mitch and I emceed the big sports lunch at the Eaton's Hill Hotel. And then I went straight from there to the airport, flew to LA, then quickly jumped on a flight to Eugene. And so it's the longest day of your life when you do that, because it's Friday. So I leave, I think it was 7 p.m. was my flight on the Friday night from Brisbane. You know, I land in LA at sort of whatever it was, sort of midday or on the Friday. Get off the plane, get my bags, and go change terminals, get on another plane, and go to Eugene, still in America.
Where is Eugene? Is it in the
It's
middle?
in Oregon, which is north of LA, like up heading towards like Seattle, almost towards the border. And
Colder
everything.
bits.
It's a bit colder, but it's really Eugene's pretty nice, and you literally land on Friday at I think it was 10 p.m. and I land on the 4th of July. So as I'm flying in,
Fireworks?
you see fireworks, and it's just like it's not like here where it'd be river fire. It's just backyards. it's just like everyone just letting off their own fireworks. So I'm on the plane landing and just see all these like beautiful fireworks. just
It's America. They can do whatever.
It's
Land of the
crazy.
free.
Exactly,
blow stuff
right?
up.
Yeah, there's a couple of fires because of it, but you know that's why we don't have fireworks in our backyard. because
Actually, no.
Fires start really quickly.
I
from
have
that.
done that before, and I've got a very good story about that, but I'll save that one.
Save it. I want to hear it. And anyway, so I did that. Got off the plane, and I was like 10 o'clock, and my mate Flash, who works for Nike. He's the best, Flash. You know, his last name's Gordon, so it's like Flash
Brilliant.
Gordon. Yeah, he'd invited me to this like VIP Nike thing dinner, and I'm like, shit, I'm gonna miss it. You know, because it's like I only get in at 10, but then I read the fine print, and there's an after party. Like, right, so I'm like. You know, it's been a long day at this point. I've had like breakfast for some reason they keep giving you breakfast wherever you are. Like I'm like, what am I getting breakfast for?
How many
again?
omelettes
I
can
know,
one man
I
have?
had 3 breakfasts that day. 3, I tell you. And I get off the plane. I quickly get an Uber straight to the hotel, and then straight to which, even though my mate's name's Flash Gordon, it was the Gordon Hotel, was the Nike Hotel in Eugene, and he said there'll be a pass waiting for you at reception, and there's a bloody pass at reception, and they're up on level 5, and I go up there, and it's a Nike party. And I'm like, what the... I was hoping Phil Knight would be there. You know who Phil Knight is?
No.
Phil Knight is the creator of Nike.
He's the OG.
So you know when there was that movie called...
Jordan.
No, the movie was called Air, which came out a couple of years ago.
Yes.
And Ben Affleck played Phil Knight.
Oh, okay.
And I've been lucky enough to meet him last time I was there because he built the stadium where the athletics is. So you turn around and you literally... I watched Air on the way there last time I went, and then got
You
there.
really live and breathe
Went
this,
to the
don't
track,
you?
and Phil Knight's like 5 rows behind me every day at the athletics. Phil! And you wave and he waves. Like, this guy invented Nike.
Yes.
Like, it's crazy stuff if you're into this kind of gear. And I get there, and it's heaven. I've just got off the plane. Because in America, it's like, you know, a party, like
Yeah.
a party here is like, you know, like, is there an open bar? You know, like, is it? And the lady behind it, yeah, it's all free. So dick. I'm like, espresso martinis, let's go. let's get this party started.
Espresso.
And then it's like just surreal, like, and it's just on and on. Then it was like those you know the ones you get in the gold, like sort of goblins.
Yes.
What are they called? Those drinks? They're like mules. I don't know. I'm looking at you, Nick. Yeah, they're called mules. They're like spice rum. They're just anything you want, and it's on. And it's like, there's that famous Kenyan runner. There's the coach of the bloody pole vault world record holder. And, you know, there's that bloke. And then the night, I don't even remember getting home to my hotel for the first night. But all I was told the next day, I went back to the same bar. They said, hey, you're back. Aussie guy's back. So I'd given him a 4X stubby cooler, the guy behind the bar.
Oh, my God.
And I go, do you remember me leaving? He goes, yeah, you and this European guy were the last two at the bar, just sitting there, just talking for hours, like until 4 a.m. And then I was putting 2 and 2 together. I worked out this guy is the head of what's called the Diamond League in athletics, which is like the world tour of track and field, like the highest level of everything. This guy ran the entire thing, and slowly the memory started coming back of me just like,
what did I do?
For hours. No, it was just me for hours telling him how to do things better. And this idiot listening to me. He's the head of, like, this guy's big at athletics, and he and I just got blind drunk. On Nike's
It's probably
tab.
refreshing for him, you know, because he's probably surrounded by a bunch of yes men.
Yeah.
And all of a
kissing
sudden
his
you would
ass.
Yeah.
I mean, and I've seen you in that form
I'm
before.
actually
and
good in that way.
You are. You're very
Yeah.
very good, and you
Yes.
would have taken control. You would have gone,
did.
listen, I'll tell you a couple of things, mate.
I did.
I know, I've seen it. I've seen it.
The Ash, Luttsy and Nikki Osborne podcast.
So, you know how I told you yesterday about how I thought there was an intruder in our garden and I was running around like a lunatic thinking I was going to go and attack them and confront them. And Jeremy's like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. So I did not. Anyway, walked over to the neighbour yesterday to have a chat at the fence line, as we do. She's like my Wilson. She's quite...
Yes.
she's
What
quite,
show was that from? That was
Tim the Toolman Taylor. Home Improvement.
He just always to the top of his head over the fence.
Yeah, that's kind of my neighbour.
Yeah.
And anyway, she said, I was listening to you on radio this morning and I just thought I should let you know there's been a development. She was talking to the police because our neighbour on the other side, our elderly neighbour, they broke in to her house. So these are the two have been done for murder of the person. What? Yep. So those two had gone through our garden, through her garden, into our neighbour's house. She managed to escape from them. She locked herself in the bathroom. She was screaming. They couldn't get to her. They stole all of her knives from her kitchen, and then they bolted.
How did you not know about this?
Well, I only just found out because of the police report. So those
But
two
you're
were
direct-
in my garden.
Oh, dear.
So I'm very, very, very relieved that I didn't go outside because it ended up very badly for someone else.
Your direct next door neighbour?
Yes.
Wow.
So, yes, they'd cased our neighbourhood, stole her knives and went and stabbed someone in Marana.
Oh, my
Allegedly.
God. Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yes.
But this is how it's unfolding. And I was just standing there. I had goosebumps because it was one of those things where it's like, that could have been me. Like, the same people, quite literally. So, I just thought I'd share that.
That's
because
too close to home.
that was way too close to home. So now I'm going to have to go and buy a German Shepherd. Oh, that's a shame. Another puppy.
Yeah, that mightn't be a bad idea.
No, I don't think it's a bad idea at
Secure
all.
your house a little bit more, maybe.
Yeah, or Buzz. Buzz, I need to chat to you about your security system. You know, he's put in this security system in his place where if someone turns up to his front door after like 11 or something, he's got it set. Like police lights
Yeah, I
and
know.
sirens go off in his house.
Buzz.
Yeah.
Buzz.
Our Buzz.
Our Buzz.
Does
Yeah,
he? That
pretty
is
cool.
So,
And
that's
I was,
so Buzz, isn't
I
it?
was laughing
I
at
love
him
it though.
going,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
such a nerd. And now
Yeah.
I'm like, can you please hook a sister up?
Honestly, I don't. I'm just sort of very passively looking at real estate and things like that. But if it ain't a fortress, I don't even look at it now. I wouldn't even look at a house that had like a letterbox and a walkway up to the front door.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't even look at it. I honestly would not, unless it's got a kick-ass fence. I wouldn't even look at it.
Yeah, well, I said to Jeremy, because we need to renovate our place because it's the oldest place on the block. And now I don't want to. I want it to keep looking shit from the front so it doesn't attract
Yeah.
theft.
There's other ways you can do it. But yeah, it's on your mind, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so anyway, that's my kind of sliding doors
This isn't
moment.
Compton. This is like southeast Queensland we're talking
I
about.
know.
It's, it's a worry.
It's the sunny coast. The only thing you're meant to be worried about is a plugger blowout.
Suntan.
Yeah.
Or burn, whatever.
Oh, mind you, there's an epidemic of melanoma. So anyway.
But that's why you're worrying about it.
The Ash, Luttsy and Nikki Osborne podcast.
That seems to be your thing, like you, except for yesterday, our first day back. You were not on time. But
No.
you can blame, well, you actually. I was
Me,
going to
really,
blame the
to be
flight,
honest.
but no, it was you.
Some flight connections and blah, blah, blah.
But you're not late.
I don't
You're
like
never
wasting. I
late.
don't like wasting time, like being early. Put it that way.
No, but you're never late. You're just on
Yeah. Most times, yeah.
most times. And Mitch,
Yep.
I've been told you can be a bit of a late
Oh
one.
God, yeah. But often it's the same philosophy. I don't like getting somewhere 15 minutes early and just standing around doing nothing. I'd rather fill in 14 minutes doing something else prior to that and arrive kind of on time, which is
time.
late to most people. If you're on time, you're late to a lot of people.
Well, I've got a friend. She's always late. And it's been funny for a long time. It's like we give her a different time to
yeah,
everyone
right.
else now.
Yep.
Because that is just her thing. And
That's
she
the
always
thing I hate the most.
well
Yeah.
When our producers
you
do
just said that
Yeah,
like
well,
a
they do that
grandpa
here.
in a rocking
Oh,
chair.
I do.
They do that here.
I blow up. They'll go, oh, we'll tell them they have to be there
Yeah.
at 11:15 because I'm not late. I get there on time and I'll get there at
You're
11:15.
always early here.
I'll get there at 11:15 and then I'm the only one there and I'm like, oh, why am
are
I
we
here?
here?
Oh, we told you 11:15 because we knew you wouldn't
it's
get here till 11:45.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
well.
when I blow up.
Yeah.
Well,
it blows up too.
It does, and I find that there's always, in every friendship circle, there's always that late friend. And they're usually the most amusing and entertaining, so they get away with it. Then I was scrolling on Instagram, and this video popped up, and I'm like, this bird has nailed it.
I hate when people are always late and they think it's part of their personality and it's just like a quirk of theirs, when in reality that quirk is actually just having no consideration of anyone else's time.
So my mum, she had a friendship group. They go on their cappuccino walks every Saturday morning, 6:30, and then they go to Banjo's, have their raisin toast and their cappuccino. But they were always loitering and waiting for one of her friends, and they ended up having an intervention for this friend.
Yeah.
And I feel like we should stage a bit of an intervention today. 13 24 10, if you need to out someone who's always late, I'm giving you the platform. There's no nastiness in this. I just think that people need to know that you can't hold people up all the time.
Well, it's okay till it's not okay, till it impacts other people.
Yeah, when it has...
Particularly travelling. There's nothing worse if you're in a travel group.
Oh,
you're waiting to get something or whatever, transportation or flights being the ultimate one.
That's when Jeremy decides to be late. All of a sudden, he's got to pull off skirting boards for something.
No,
that's where we've got to be on a plane.
That's anxiety.
That's where you draw the line, Luttsy, if you're travelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I feel like that's still part of, I don't choose to. I hate it. I hate when I run. I really do, but I just,
See, but you run late, but you run against what that clip was because, like, you are considerate of other people's,
Yeah, so you're an anomaly.
But most people would say that if I was considerate, I wouldn't be late. But it's not like I pick and choose my thing. I just work in the morning. They say, "Oh, you should arrive half an hour later. You give yourself half an hour more time." And I'm like, "Yeah, but then I'll skirt in 30 seconds before I need to in half an hour."
You're a dawdler too, because like there's been times that you and I.
Oh yes.
Let's just lump on Mitch.
No. It should be an intervention on me.
We've arrived at the same time. Like Mitch is parking his car, I'm parking my car, like in the morning, and I'll be like, I'll get out of my car, head to the lift. I'll wait for Mitch. I'll wait for, because otherwise the lift's really slow, so I'll just wait for Mitch. But it takes him like 10 minutes to get out of his car. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, but you're so fast out of your car, Ash.
Doing.
No, you've done that for me too. You get out like you're bloody Superman going out of the booth.
What is there to do?
You just like...
You think of it, running late. I'm running late getting into the car to get here. Like I just throw everything in. Half the time I'm only half dressed. And so when I get to where I need to, if I've got enough time, I get dressed when I get there.
I loved it when you missed like 2 hours of our show one morning and turned up, you didn't have shoes. It's my favourite thing ever. Remember that? Yes. You didn't wake up, turned up like Jesus. Yeah. No shoes, barely dressed.
I think all the big bosses were in that day too. I'm walking around in shorts, yesterday's undies and no shoes.
And they're around today too, which is why I thought I'd bring it up again. So anyway, 13, 24, 10, who makes you late? Just out them. Have a go.
The Ash, Luttsy and Nikki Osborne podcast.
I was having a whinge about people who are always late, and there's always that someone in your friendship group who always holds you back, and they trade off it, going, "Oh, it's just me. Oh, it's just my personality. I had to bake a cake. Sorry." Anyway, people are venting. We invited you to vent. Bronnie from Margate, tell us.
Hello. Good morning.
Who's always late, Bronnie?
Well, I have to out myself, to be honest. My family.
No.
But it's not that I'm late. It's just that if I'm checking out of a hotel at 11 o'clock, my family take bets on when I'm coming out, and the earliest I've ever been is 10:59.
Well, I can see you take your time to tell a story too, so I can see why.
There's a casualness there, isn't there?
I know.
If we keep talking to you, Bronnie, we're going to be late for the news. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair play.
But Bronnie, no, that's okay. Hotel, being late out of a hotel, that's fine.
That's your God-given right.
Yeah.
You know why? You know why? Because they put 4 p.m. as the check-in time.
Exactly, bastards. No, they deserve it. I'm with you, Bronnie. That's a good trait.
That's right, and they stand out there and cheer when I come out. It's hilarious.
Tell them to shove it.
They need to get busy stealing all the soaps and the water. She liked that one, Luttsy. Yeah, just tell them to shove it, Bonnie. Tell them to shove it. Okay, Mark, Deception Bay. Who's always keeping you late?
The mother-in-law. She'll be 3 hours late for a funeral. She is a shocker.
Are you joking?
Do you reckon she's doing it on purpose or what?
We could have a family function, and we've now realised we've got to tell her 2 hours before the function starts, and she'll still be late.
Really?
Now, do you think has she weaponised her incompetence, or is this like, is there a screw loose? Like, what do you think is causing this?
Like
Does she have like 20 cats that she's looking after?
No. She's been like it all her life, apparently. So
it's not just you. You don't personalise it. It's not just because you married a daughter or whatever, and she's not a fan of you.
No, nothing like that at all. It doesn't matter who it is in the family. Could be any family function. She is always late and very, very late all the time.
Well, she could be like Mariah Carey. She has no concept of time. She doesn't believe in the concept of time.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
She? Wonderful.
Yeah, they said, so, if you've got a concert at a certain time, she's like, no.
Really?
And they're like, well, how do you know when to do it? She said, someone will tell me. She does not keep track of time.
That's incredible.
And that's why she's ageless.
Yeah, no, that's no stress.
That
You
and
don't worry
plastic
about time.
surgery, yeah.
It's literally someone's
I
just
kind of
telling you.
like it. The Fijians are like that. They've got Fiji time. All right,
Yeah.
Letitia, Park Ridge, who keeps you up? Oh, makes you late.
Hello. My family would probably say it's me, but my daughter, 100% every day without fail, makes me late or makes herself late.
Does
It's
why?
ridiculous.
What's going on?
I don't know. It's usually, she just dawdles. It's, we have to be out the door by 7:10. She'll literally lay in bed. I know that she's awake from 6:30 or so. She'll literally lay in bed till 5 to 7 and then get up and have to rush around. But her idea of rushing is like a sloth. And then I'll be sitting in the car honking the horn and she'll still be just moseying on out. It's just, yeah, she has no concept of time either.
Well, that's the Mariah Carey. I was going to say that's the Mariah Carey principle
It
because
might be
she
a
doesn't
thing.
have to have it. She doesn't have to have any concept of time because she knows that other people are going to do the heavy lifting for her till the point where all she has to do is get in
I
the
think
car.
that's it.
Yeah, but I don't know what the
I think
alternative
that's
is with
it.
kids. Like, what
You
else can
know,
you do?
No, just leave them at home and not
No.
take
Go
them
to
to
school.
school. No, that can't reward that behaviour.
That's-
I wonder if it's a
That's it.
chip
That's
missing in people's minds where they just can't fathom time.
Although, who was that? Was it
Letitia,
She
yeah.
did start that by saying, my family would say it's me, so it could be a generational thing passed on.
Oh, my mum
Yeah,
would.
Mitch's
possibly.
kids have got no chance.
Well, no, my mum brings that with me. She's, you're
Yeah.
always late. I'm like, I am what you made me.
Yeah, exactly.
How dare you?
That's exactly what it is.
Don't you blame your mother. Take that back,
Absolutely,
Mitchell
I take
Lewis.
no responsibility. It's
No,
all-
she's a saint. It's all you and
She
your
is a
fat
saint.
head.
Yes.
Sorry, that was a bit mean.
Wow, that's a lot, wasn't
It
it?
really was about me.
The Ash, Luttsy and Nikki Osborne podcast.
I mentioned earlier in the show, I'm fascinated about this potential croc sighting that we've seen that's been reported up in Noosa.
On the spit, not North Shore Noosa. Like Noosa.
Yeah.
Noosa.
So what is that?
Like the south side. You don't have to cross with the
South
little
of it.
ferry.
Yeah, and I'm sure everyone has seen that picture that allegedly shows. And you said to us yesterday, Luttsy, what the bloody hell is
Yeah,
that?
like, what am I looking at?
What is that? It's a like looks like it's from a sonar. It's a radar. I think it's a side scan vision that we've actually seen. So I thought I'd get my mate Steve Morgan on, and Steve he's a publisher. He's a tournament angler. He's a content creator. He's one of the best fishermen that I've ever seen. Won a lot of tournaments, and he's currently on the Gold Coast setting up for the Big After convention, which I'll be emceeing this Friday night. One of the leading figures in the Australian fishing industry. Okay, so Steve joins us this morning. Hello, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good morning. We are down at AFTA. It's going to be a big week for the fishing tackle industry, that's for sure.
Oh, I love it. He's on the job already.
Oh, it's the best night.
It's a huge night.
It's the best
I've heard
night. You get to find out all of the. I'll present the best awards for like the greatest fishing tackle store from Australia for this year. What the best inventions have been. All of these type of things. But that'll be on Friday night. But I thought it'd be good to get you on, Steve, just to explain to people who aren't from a fishing background, what is this vision of this shark? You know this guy, this actual angler who said that he saw this on his
James Graham.
James Graham, who saw it on his sonar. So put it into layman terms exactly what this is and why you believe that it is legitimate.
So us fishermen, we can basically see everything which is under the water now, but we don't do it with our eyes in deep water. We do it with sonar, which is sound beams which are projected out into the water. They bounce back, and then we have a little electronic unit that puts on a screen a graphic representation of what it is. So nowadays, if we drive past this is on a side image sounder, so it looks 50, 60, 100 feet each side of your boat, and it sort of draws a picture of what's on the bottom. So I saw that image of the alleged crocodile, and I thought, that sort of does look like a croc. But the thing that gives it away to me is you can see the tail marks in the bottom where because crocodiles swim with their tail side to side, and you can see in the sand or the mud the actual movements of that tail reflected in the mud. And the sonars are so good they can pick up those tracks in the water. So I think it's pretty legit. It looks like a croc to me. And if it's on the Noosa, then it's only a little bit further south than they normally get to. It's not a stretch for a croc to come further down. Everything's coming further south now. There's Barra out here. I'm sure there's crocs here. There's a famous old picture of a croc out of the Logan or the Albert River back 80 or 100 years ago. So they have been down here, and there's no reason why they can't be one in the Noosa River.
And this technology that exists in fishing now is so good and so accurate that, and if you follow Steve on his YouTube channel, you can see like some.
You can identify the fish.
You know what the fish is before it hits the line. Sometimes, Steve, like that's how accurate this vision is.
That's it, and we think we're amazing fishermen, but what this live technology does for us is it shows us how many fish we don't catch.
How many have gone past?
That's right. So it's a help, but it's also a bit of a confidence batterer as well, because I might only catch one in 20 fish that I'm throwing the lure at. So it's a great learning tool, but it's a great leveler as well. And the tech is there nowadays, and that's why we can see all of these amazing things underwater that would have gone unseen in the past.
So that was my question when I look at that vision that James put up. And by the way, I've got to say that there's like the crocodile conservation groups. They've also put that up saying, okay, this is actually educational. So it's not as if it's just some rogue guy that's put it up. It sounds like this guy is fairly well credentialed within the industry, right?
Yep.
Okay, and also, just quickly, and then, so what we're looking at there, you're saying that the tail, so you're saying that vision is the crocodile on the bottom?
On the bottom, yes. And as a crocodile, as it propels itself along, it doesn't... they would usually swim along the bottom, and they do that with like their tail moving side to side like a fish. Like I saw some people on social media saying, "Oh, that's a dolphin." It's like dolphins have a flat tail and it moves up and down, so it wouldn't leave those marks on the bottom the same as the crocodile will. So that's why I thought it was legit.
It's a very crocky-looking dolphin too. I mean, it's like ultrasounds, and you can tell the sex of a baby from an ultrasound. So this is similar.
Ashley, you could. Luke's, you could, Steve. And Ashley's, they didn't know there was a boy too. He's in his mid-teens, actually. It's a remarkable story, Steve. But
don't laugh at that, Steve.
We won't continue with that, will we?
Don't laugh at that, Steve.
Okay, that's
but no,
interesting.
it is. It's very interesting. So, in your learned opinion, Steve, you reckon that
looks like
that's a crocodile?
Oh, you know what? I wouldn't be going swimming at dark on the Noosa River because of the bull sharks, but now I've got another reason. It's a crocodile.
Well, we should book in our rowing there then.
Yeah, so what's happening at the Olympics?
Now we've got Crocs. That's where it should be.
It'll make them row faster.
Yes.
And I'll see you Friday at the Gold Coast Convention Centre for AFTA, mate. It'll be bigger and better than ever this year.
Yeah, and look, remember, the public can come on Saturday for free. If you go to the AFTA's website, you can register for free. There's going to be thousands down here. You can't buy anything, but you can check out all of the cool stuff. Free day, sponsored by the government. What's the go wrong?
Go and get your hands on some tackle.
Thanks, Steve. I'll see you Friday.
Thanks, mate. Bye.
The Ash, Luttsy and Nikki Osborne podcast.
One of the cool things I saw just in a corner shop over in Mykonos, and I had to buy it, because it's one of those things that I've actually said over the years. I've gone, oh God, I wish they made that as a potato, as a chip, like the flavour of a chip.
Mm. Oh, what was it? Kebab?
No. It was KFC.
Oh God, you posted about? No, you texted us about this. How were they?
Did I send it to you?
You did. You said
like
had to.
Like a packet of chips. Right?
Potato crisps.
Yeah, potato crisps that are KFC flavoured.
Well, it'd just be 11 secret herbs and spices.
And I was like, oh my God, I've actually thought to myself before, God, that'd be good, because they got that flavour,
Yes.
whatever that flavour is.
That's dead set got the KFC logo on it.
I know.
Endorsed,
It
can't be endorsed.
It's got the kernel. It's got a picture of the kernel on the packet.
So,
I've never seen anything like it. I was like, oh, I'm buying that.
I mean, you're trying to be fashion forward, yes. They tell us what the fashion's going to look like in 6 months based on what you said. Why? Well, I mean, that needs to take priority. Like, that needs to be something you
but
bring.
Are they any good?
Well, I bought them, and I couldn't wait to try them. Like, and I said to the lady at the stop, I said, "This is unbelievable. Have you tried them?" She said, "No, I haven't." And
I thought she was going to say, "I don't understand English."
No.
No comprende.
No,
I had no dramas with that at all.
No, not in Greece.
In Greece,
no, they all speak English. Go to France, and they'll just go at you.
But
just getting back to the original question, did you try them?
Yeah, tell us about the bloody chips.
They don't taste a bloody thing like it.
Oh,
Like, they don't taste
no.
it. They don't taste a thing like it. They taste like
Potato and gravy.
No, they taste like just normal chicken potato crisps. You
Oh,
know that
really?
sort of
That
chicken type thing. And I'm like,
flavour.
this is they haven't nailed it at all.
Oh,
But that's an interesting concept, isn't it? And that's like the Colonel has given that his own sort of seal
I'm
of approval.
almost certain that is not a endorsed KFC.
Do you
Well,
think
how
what-
would they
what-
be able to? Look,
Right, you see it.
that's the official KFC
It's
logo.
Greece,
It's got a picture of the Colonel on it.
It does have the correct font and everything.
It looks
Kind of,
It
but
looks
kind of
completely legit.
Flavour inspired by Ruffles' iconic restaurant.
Ruffles iconic
There's a
restaurant.
lot of mixed messages there. I'm saying, like Temu, you can get stuff that look like it's.
This wasn't Temu, mate.
Ralph
Yeah,
Lauren,
they are. They're Temu chips.
Ralph Lauren, you know, and maybe it's not.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was very excited, and it just ended up.
What would
Disappointed.
you want to? Can we maybe save it for tomorrow? Wouldn't want to waste it now.
What's that?
You know, what sort of restaurant sort of flavoured chips would you like?
Oh, should there be? That'd be a phoner. For sure.
That's what I'm saying. It's not
yeah,
wasted now.
save it. Meanwhile, have you tried the Vegemite shapes?
Yeah.
I remember I did not want to touch them, and then I ate one, and then I ate 30.
I'm sure they'd be good.
Archie's right into them. We have them on the regular.
They're surprisingly delicious.
They're not bad.
I was disgusted at myself eating them. I'm like, I should just go and hang out with Jess now. She can eat chicken feet, and I'll eat my Vegemite flavoured shapes. I felt very parochial and bogan, but they are delicious.
What's wrong with Jess? Is she like what's her go?
It's just because she's got a bit of Asian in her, so she eats like
Chicken feet.
Yeah, weird stuff.
No, she's out there.
And I remember I was going to the jungle.
Is there anything wrong with her?
And
Just get. Is she okay?
she's texting me now.
Is she listening?
Stop talking about me.
The Ash, Luttsy and Nikki Osborne podcast.